many times that I miss you. I know how to call when I want to. Now you got way bigger issues.
To make this V neckline, you can use any bubu type, any bubu style of your choice. For what I have here, I just folded my fabric lengthwise like this, and I folded it again this way. Can you see, guys? So that's what I have here. These two ends, side, center front and center back, that's what I have here. So for me, I don't want to cut the shoulder, so I'm going to leave my shoulder on fold. So the next thing, if you're leaving your shoulder on fold, make sure you notch this place so that when you spread this, you will know where your shoulder is. So the next thing I have to do is to get the neck width and the neck depth that I'm using for this neckline. So I'm going to be using 3.5 inches like this. I will mark it here for the neck width. Now the neck depth for the back, I'm going to use 1.5 inches for the back neck depth, and I'll connect this to this. So this will be the neck depth for the back. The neck depth for the front, I'm going to come down 14 inches and I'll mark it here. So for the final V neck that I want the neck depth to be at 11 inches. But for this place, I'm going to be coming down to 14 inches. Can you guys see? I hope you can see. So I came in here, but the final will come down to this place. So on this place, on the 14 inches, I'm going to come in 1 inch. I'll mark it, and I'm going to connect this to this. Yeah, so I have to cut this out. I'm going to cut out the front, so I'm going to lift this up like this, cut this. Make sure what you have is 1 inch. Make sure it is exactly 1 inch, because that can affect the V neckline. Okay. So I'm going to open this like this. Next, you're going to cut a strap that is 4 inches wide. As you can see, it's 4 inches wide, and the length you're going to use, you have to take the measurement of here, from here all the way to these places, and you're going to add some extra inches, like 5 inches to that, which means if this is to be 22, you're going to be adding 5 inches to that, which will be 27. So you should have about 54 inches in length. The strap should be 54 or more inches in length. So let me be sure that I have more than enough for me to take. Yeah, this one is enough to go around. Next thing, you have to make sure you interface this place. So you make sure you interface it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to notch the center of this strap. You're going to notch the center. So this is going to serve as a center back. I already notched the center back for this. So I'll go ahead first of all. First, I'll measure how wide I want the V neckline to be. So let's say this starts from here. From here, I want to measure down 10 inches from the shoulder length. I'm going to measure down 10 inches. That is this place. So I'm just going to notch it here. This is where I want my V neckline to end. So I'm just going to notch here like this. I hope my hand is inside. Okay, so now next I'll go to my machine now. place this like this, and I'm going to sew this with the help of the crease I have here. I'm going to sew this in the center like this. So let me just go and sew that and come back to you. So this is it after sewing it, as you can see. Can you guys see? Yeah, so the next thing I would do is to go to the machine now. With the help of this notch and this one, I'm going to go ahead, place this like this. I'm going to put this here, sew this all around like this. Can you guys see? Then when I get to this place, can you guys see? I'll sew it to that place, the same thing to the other side. So as you can see guys, this is it after sewing. So the next thing I would do is to flip this over like this. As you can see, so I'll go and sew it from this edge to this edge. So I'll pick it like this and go and sew it like this. Now this is it after sewing it. So I'll go ahead and snip this like this. And you go ahead and weave them all around. So let me turn this and show you how to come. Can you guys see? See how neat it is? Very neat. So you make sure you do it this same way. Can you guys see? So this is how to sew a complete V neckline.